Alright, as I mentioned last time on the Baltic Battalion DLC, I was playing a bunch of matches at like 1 to 4 a.m. I just happened to be available that day, but against Ben theBenjiverse, we were both streaming on Twitch, and uh, we played a bunch of matches, and this was the match where I played as the meta slave. Or, yeah, basically, because Guards Motorized is probably one of the best decks out there for Russia, or definitely solid when it comes to ground presence. I've also played another game which was much closer, well, until the end of the third phase, but um, yeah, I got wrecked hard, so let's not feature that one at the end. You can look it up on the Twitch channel if you're interested. But basically, let's talk about this deck real quick. Um, so yeah, it's actually pretty it's very versatile on like any cap that you like to play, because you have both the fast boomerangs, you also have the really like uh the IVs, the Kurganets with really strong firepower. So you have like two of these options that are really nice. If your opponent happens to be a Booker spammer, then run the BMOT. This thing's front armor is good enough to withstand any Booker fire at any range, and unless it gets to the side, obviously, but it can also tank a bunch of AT4s, which can help the infantry inside get to a safe spot, uh, or like get just basically push like buildings that normally you wouldn't be able to. You also have the fast BTR that's also a much cheaper. Well, it's the same price, but it's much faster. Also has ATGMs on top, and that's for the IV section, which I think is extremely versatile. You all have all of them except the BMO has an autocannon, which can deal with infantry just to offer fire support, which happens a lot in these 1v1s. And then on top of that, we also have the BRM3K 57 mil. I kind of dropped the Attacker because a lot of American units or vehicles that do have trophy, APS systems, and I think it might just be better to utilize the 57mm cannon, which is really good overall. And then we have the this little fast truck that happens to have the ATGM that starts with an F, and it runs really fast. So as an opener, 45 points, you can quickly scout your opponent what they're doing. So this is also a pretty nice truck. And then for the combat recon, it's Spetsnaz Gru with a bunch of like this. It is the mixed combo because some like my opponent Ben, he loves spamming. I don't think it's spamming, but he always has like one helicopter in the back that's just firing either ATGMs or rockets at my infantry or my tanks, which is really annoying. So that's why I have this build, rather than having them like double down on RPGs or like Verbas. I think like mixed is the best against Ben, and then like if you're against like any other player out there who doesn't know how to utilize helicopters in the back like me, then just run heavy tank. Yeah, so that's about it. Diversanti, just a really good squad that, although they can't swim, like that's not really that important. And then, yeah, for the infantry tab, we have the CQC SSO, which is, I know a lot of people love standoff. The only issue is that, in a forest against US, you kind of don't have. Oh, they actually have a new icon here. That's really interesting. It's a cool icon. But yeah, like the bird that they have along with the four smokes does help a lot in these situations. And for longer distances, but not that long, I mean like far standoff distances, the Sturmoviki is actually a really solid squad for that. Yes, they did get a price increase. Yes, they don't have 10 armor anymore, but they have 8 dudes, and they're the only team or the only infantry squad in the game that has like some kind of an RPG, an HE RPG that can chip away at like APS or let's say infantry. It's a really good squad in general, and along with 2 PKPs that just got buffed recently. So this is also a cheap squad, and along with the Moto Pekota. Well, I'm mentioning them a lot recently, but these guys have like they're just really cheap and really like good for standoff distances, which is actually a strong suite for Russia. Like if you look at these guys along with the guards, Motostrelki, they also have like everyone has PKPs in this deck, almost everyone. So the thing about them is that unless my opponent is playing airborne NGWS with 600 meters of range, normally my infantry would outrange them. So I can always just play at, like I don't need to always keep moving them to fight in engagements that, because they have really poor armor, they're just gonna lose anyway. So why would I do that? I can just keep them out of harm's way, like use them at like somewhere at a distance of more than 400 meters, and just let the PKP and the SVD deal the damage and suppress my opponent's infantry. And sometimes with a bit of help with the BTR, which is absolutely fantastic. So that's the idea. With some like good AT, heavy AT that the Guard Monostroke got, some cheap AT, cheap infantry, and along with like CQC units. So all is good. As for the vehicle tab, we have two Barbarses. I think the 30mm cannon is good enough. I mean, I'm just using this tank because, yeah, let's just call it a tank at this point, because it has really thick front. It's highly survivable. It's not even that expensive anyways. Like it's just gonna be like two boomerangs. Like would you prefer having two boomerangs on the field, or would you have two Barbars, like one Barbars on the field? I mean, it's up to you, but I think the Barbars is pretty valuable, no? Like 250 points, even though I only get 2 maximum, but it's still good. It's still fantastic. I have a T90 just in case I need like a proper tank with APS along with the Armada. Like I have 3 tiers. I have the Drozd, which the tank itself, it's not the best. It's inferior to the Abrams in a lot of occasions, but it does have the APS, which makes it really good. And yeah, so like I have a couple options here in case my opponent brings out tanks. And for the support tab, which I actually haven't been using them that much because it's a 1v1, we have the Taz, which is an absolute beast. The Tor, I could deal with helicopters fairly well, and then along with like these heavy duty trucks that can also transport infantry, they're actually very helpful, like the Urals. And then the S300, a mortar, and the Tornado for some quick but accurate HE barrages. And then at the end, it's just some like cheap helicopters with like rockets, transport, and some anti-air capabilities, along with like this one with smart bombs, this one with like cluster bombs, along with the MP with the seed. But in a 1v1 against Ben, I won't be using any of these. We're just fighting on the ground, basically. So yeah, that should be it for the deck. I hope you enjoyed the replay, and I will see you at the end of this video. Enjoy. And once again, I guess I forgot to mention again about the channel supporters. Thank you, KP, Kiko, Nova, along with the boys at BA Armory. Yeah, let's continue the video. Anyone can do that. What cap do you want to play?
Oh, it's nighttime. Spooky.
Yay.
Want to be B again?
played it once.
Because I'm on the
B?
other side.
Okay.
I'm on the other side this time, so.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. What do I want to try?
Let me mod check what you're playing again. Okay.
I have a poop version of this deck. Oh well, it's fine.
I don't want to know what the hell you're gonna pull out from like your arsenal of abominations, but I will.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, I deleted my transport vaccine.
Oh. Hello, Snake the Mid. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Wait, you're in my chat. There's no way. Only man in my chat. My man. You are my man. Thank you. Just gonna have to figure out how to be Ben with Russia. How do you do that again? Hello? Maybe you should stop dropping supplies in like random spots, and then like stop dropping supplies until I actually need them. Otherwise, I just
crazy. New meta right there.
I mean, that's what you do. That's what you do. That's literally what
What?
you do. I mean, like, you know, sometimes you keep your supplies
That was
in double
sarcasm. I forget that British people don't understand sarcasm.
Yeah, but I'm not British.
Non-British people, sorry. I can't even talk.
You know what we say at this point? When things happen?
Womp womp.
Things like this happen? No, you never say that. You say unluck.
I never say that, okay. That is true, I've never said that.
Okay, I know my opening is really stupid, but
Is it?
I just you'll see later. I mean, like normally we wouldn't. No one in their right mind would do this, but I think we can both agree on something now.
That's rude.
What do you mean?
Why did my fucking Humvee waste his smoke? I was nowhere near the missile.
Auto smoke, baby. Oh, are you skill checking me that I don't have AA?
Maybe.
Or if I just don't want to turn it on.
Oh. Who knows?
Then you have connections to Georgy Zhukov's Soviet Tito. Hello, hello. Oh.
You hit me through the smoke. Fucking desinker.
No! You can't do this to me. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. My AA is still arriving on the front. Forgot you could spam those. Unlock.
Spam? We don't spam units here.
Oh. Unlock. Would you be so kind to blow my supplies? I mean, I guess you spotted it, but sure thing, brother. Oh, those are, Oh, hell nah. Think I'm cooked again. Thoughts? How come you have so many points? It's crazy.
Oh, I already used the smoke.
I didn't connect for some reason.
Connect.
Missing everything. Thank you. Missed everything.
Stop
missed
shooting me, it's
everything.
rude.
Okay.
You're playing 1 or what are you guys doing?
1v1 it is.
1v1.
It is indeed 1v1. That's fucked up. Does that fucking barbarous?
Yes, sir. I mean, what else am I gonna do, man? I'm playing guards.
In 1v1?
Yeah.
A barbarous?
Yes, sir.
Where's the problem? Just buy a tank and kill it.
Yes, where's your tank?
That
Borrow your
solution
smoke
isn't
real
that
quick.
simple anymore. Also, by the way, we're on stream.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm just checking.
But thank you for saying.
What? You can still spot me somehow. Oh, what the hell?
The forest is literally 2 trees. What do you mean?
Nah. That do be true.
You're just playing B spot.
Oh, thing's dead.
I like
It is dead indeed.
No, please. No. No. You can't do this to me.
What did I do even?
Don't bully.
Oh,
They're
that
both.
is not good.
There's 35 points. Leave them alone.
If only I had already for that.
Uh-oh. There's SSO. Everybody
Uh-oh.
run. Bro, you can see me so far into the forest. Holy shit.
Not good. My guy. Boy, it's rude.
No, I thought I could get another shot off. I could not, in fact, get another shot off. I should probably buy some more units.
Oh, no. No luck.
Oh,
Brother.
that's very bad.
That is indeed very kind of bad.
Very surprised that shot got stopped by APS.
Oh, wait, did? Ah, dang it. How many dudes you got, man?
Oh no, I'm just kind of buying funny things. I think I trolled too much though. I think I'm dead.
Russia OP? Is that the answer?
OP.
Yeah, seems to be the case, man.
I'm very surprised the T-15 didn't get engine from when I bombed you that time.
Ah, yeah, I guess dispersion really did help a lot.
It's fine. It's still winnable.
Yeah.
Maybe. Not really. We'll see.
Hmm. Are you trying to snipe me with that, Guardian? Big days. What? You can just shoot me! No! Jover. Jover.
Okay, now it's winnable.
It is.
Yeah, I think the Jaegery for the like the thingy, what they called, the recon squad, is just like so much better than the other ones. The spike just isn't that good.
Oh, what the hell?
I also spent way too many points on Sex Eagles that didn't do anything. So I was trolling. Oh, there's the Spetsnaz there.
Yep, hello. Oh. Ow. Not good. What the hell?
Oh, he didn't have smoke.
I smoked! I smoked! Thank God.
Smoke doesn't make you a moon, bozo.
Oh hell no! What is this abomination?
It's funny unit.
Yeah, I bet it is. So many of those. Some actually forced. Oh.
Leave my funny units alone. I very much need it. Yeah, it's kind of Jover. I don't have the frontline recon squads.
Yeah.
The ones I have are ass. GG.
OP. Russia is OP, man. But can I, like, if you played full ground, you probably would have won, because, like, your sexy goal, I mean, one of them killed a lot of stuff, actually. Your first one was pretty devastating.
Was it? I don't think it was.
I killed my
Because
tank.
it cost like 200 points to shoot the thing though.
Ah.
It's not worth it.
Mhm.
I was kind of trolling. I
Oh,
also
yeah.
need Jaegeries.
Yeah, my bars also carried my ass that game.
Yeah, I didn't buy tanks.
Mhm.
I was trying to meme too much.
Yeah, you're helping me save my face. I appreciate it. And that's it for this replay, I think. It took me a while. I mean, 6 to 8 games to actually win one only, so I definitely, yeah, definitely had to try really hard just to, like, go even, and even so, like, this game, it was kind of, I was kind of lucky in multiple occasions. For example, I had a T-15 that almost, died to, like, what's that called again? The Guardian? I managed to snipe Ben's Sex Eagle that he accidentally forgot to recall. And my Spetsnaz Gru also came in handy by having both the Verba and the RBG-28, so he could just kill both, like, vehicles and piss off his, like, force his Guardian to bail out or something. I mean, like, to fly away. And yeah, like, I think I got pretty lucky this match. I would say that, my win rate against Ben is definitely not ideal, but I think I'll keep trying and I'll get good someday. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and thank you all for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.